COVID Couch Concert number 33, The Miner's Lament. Hey, those of you who have watched these weekly shows know that I usually like to switch up styles, change genre, challenge myself with different styles, and try to keep things moving for you all. But last week I did do another Miner song, The Tomboy Mine, and had, some really good feedback. And people asked me if I would do another Miner song. And one of you actually challenged me to write a song called The Miner's Lament. So a lament, a wail or a cry out in pain. There were a lot of nationalities from which strong men came to this country to be miners. There were Germans, there were giant Swedes, there were Slavs, hardworking people from the Slavic countries. There were Chinese, there were some Native Americans. But when I think of the nationality that holds the gold medal in singing sad songs and wailing and lamenting, it's got to be the Irish. So I decided to write a song in the first person, an Irish coal miner. Now, I'm actually not Irish, but to channel my inner Irishman, I decided to surround myself with whiskey to help me kind of get into character a little bit. And there are already some songs written called The Miner's Lament. You can look them up. But most of them really talk about the drudgery and the slow death of the spirit of being like a coal miner, of going every day down into the dark and dusty caverns and just having the light sucked out of you one day at a time. And that, I'm sure, was truly bad. But when I think about what could truly suck that this Irish miner would lament about, thing comes to my mind as being the most lamentable thing would be to get buried alive. So this is my song about the Irish coal miner lamenting about being buried alive. It goes like this. Sailed to this country to build me a new life, seek fame and fortune, maybe find me a wife. Left my home at 15, my mother and my kin, brothers and sisters, Lord, we scattered like the wind. Came to be a miner in the mountains of this land, working like a burro with my back and with my hands, tunneling to earth, to her darkness and her cold. Quietly she tells me that this young man won't grow old. The crash of timber, the crush of rock, within this tomb my soul forever locked. The crash of timber, the crush of rock, will I here be left to rot? My candle flickers, my light it slowly dims. With every breath, the air surely grows thin. I close my eyes, Mother, I see your face, but you can't save me from this dark, unholy place. The crash of timber, the crush of a rock, within this tomb my soul forever locked. The crash of timber, the crush of a rock, will I here be left to rot? The crash of timber, the crush of a rock, Within this tomb, my soul forever locked. The crash of timber, the crush of a rock. Will I here be left to rot? Ha! The Miner's Lament. Hope that didn't bum you out too much, but, you know, it's a lamentable song. The other thing I found that, you know, most Irish songs are accompanied by some really cool little mandolin hook or banjo thing, you know, a bit of Mumford and Sons and all that stuff. So playing here, you know, accompanied by nothing but my whiskey, I had to try to improvise some stuff, but, you know, if any of y'all play a mandolin or maybe even a fiddle, there's some cool things that could go along with this song. So hopefully, sometime in the not too distant future, we'll be able to get together, play some, and maybe you can help me drink some of this whiskey. Anyway, COVID Couch Concert number 33 of the Miner's Lament. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great week. You take care.